Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is coming to Squad. Kind of out of nowhere. Pretty excited. If you watched the live stream last night, it was pretty nuts. It kind of blew my mind a little bit. With this new engine, we'll be getting a lot of new features come to the game, like new vehicle physics, which a lot of people have been asking for a long time. Rework on El Basra, which a lot of people know already. Anti-air weapons like the MANPAD. We're also getting new lighting and a new skybox, which is pretty cool. The devs have said that all these features won't be coming in a single update, but piece by piece. We are getting a update in November, which is kind of a bug fix update, but there's still content we're gonna get, but not too much. Well, I'm gonna stop talking here. I don't want to spoil too much. If you can, hit that sub button and the like button. It means a lot to me. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
So, here are some of the things that are in progress. Okay, that was actually not meant to be there. I thought I deleted that one. Anyway, here's some of the things that are in progress, and we have like 3 stages that we're working on through this Unreal Engine 5 migration. First stage is we're doing the El Bazar remake, which you've all seen pictures of. Okay, so and even some videos, I think. So all of those pictures, all of those videos were all captured in Unreal Engine 5 already. Okay. At the same time, we have been creating the remake. We have been getting 2 factions together to be our like testing factions. That was testers. Remind me, make sure I'm not incorrect here. Was it the U.S. Marine Corps and it was the insurgents that we used very early on? Yeah. USA and insurgents are the ones that we used. Um, Okay, so that's the first stage, and that's stuff we're still working on, right? We are still not 100% finished with our Albasra remake. It is looking amazing though. And then even our 2 testing factions, we're kind of just increasing that to like other factions at this point, to try and encapsulate all of the bugs and things that are kind of like not aligning between Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5. So we're working on that. Stage 2, which has also got another team kind of like moving in and working on, our vehicle physics changes and lighting technology. I'll be able to show you a little bit about what I mean about lighting technology soon, but not absolutely everything is going to be in there. But vehicle physics changes, I hope I have the video. I might have the video. Now, stage 3, which hasn't started because there's a whole bunch of stuff that has to happen beforehand. Well, I say it hasn't started, but it technically has, is optimization. Now, you guys are going to get to speak relatively soon with quite a few people's favorite off-world member, Patrick. And Patrick has come across to help the team with Unreal Engine 5 and very specifically documenting the process and the things that could be targeted for optimization. And this is a very specific team that are hunting down these things, and they've created a large document of things that can be fixed and changed and updated so that whenever we do finally make this migration from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5, it is as seamless as it possibly can be for everyone out there, all of the players. And I think I touch on this a little later in the presentation. However, that is a big thing, right? We wanted to be very, very clear from the get-go that this is a migration, not necessarily an upgrade. And that is very, very like careful terminology that we're trying to use. Okay? Migration, not necessarily an upgrade. Okay? We want everyone to feel like the game moves to the next engine and it gives us all of these, like, yeah, it's got really great tools for stuff, exactly as you say, Links. We've got a lot of great tools to make Squad better into the future. We just need to make sure that we don't make it harder to play the game for people. That is our goal. And we haven't yet talked about 8.2. So we have, we're kind of in that, like that, that green that green bar that you can see in the middle here. We've done the 8.11, we did a whole bunch of hotfix bugs, and we're now moving on to release 8.2 around the end of November. We have a date, but I don't think we've locked it down fully just yet. But we have an awful lot of stuff coming in 8.2. And I think I actually also, once again, forgot to add in the exact extra stuff that I wanted to add in about the gunplay tuning. However, what I will say is that it will come out in the dev blog later this week. We're going to have some battle group balancing, going to have gunplay tuning. The invasion game mode is going to be standardized even further. And we're also updating the PLA uniform to, isn't it called the Starry Skies? I think it's called the Starry Skies uniform, which will be their standard uniform on most maps, but they're more white camo. I've forgotten the name of it, that you would normally have on like Gorodok and like other maps. You're going to keep it on Gorodok, but other maps where you're more forested, it's moving to the Starry Skies, which I think is the name of it, like the actual name of their PLA uniform. So battle group balancing is going to be things like, giving vehicles, removing vehicles, changing of roles, updating roles, that kind of thing. That's what we're hoping to do in the battle group balancing. There's a whole bunch of notes that'll be coming from Baron on that. Also coming in from Baron are some gunplay tuning changes. Now, there are quite a few members of the closed player testing group in here that will be able to speak to some of the gunplay tuning that has already happened and that they've already got to test, while it may not already be the finalized version. This is a cool thing that's coming next week. Or not next week, with the 8.2, which is not next week, by the way. It's soon, but it's not next week. This is the friends list in game, where now it's the first version of it. This is still currently, I believe, programmer art. So it's not finalized art either. So this is like this is the feature, the tool. So you can see in this top, like the top right or the top left corner, where you see "Oh my God" and "Squash him." It's even got rich text in there to show you which servers they're in, what team they're playing on, and what map they're on. So this way you can see, it's like, oh, there's my friend, oh my God, or OMG, I want to go and join him. You can click on that person and you can join them. Now that is the only feature in this feature currently. That's the only use part of this feature. Eventually this is going to be built up to be something a little bit bigger. But what that looks like and what that is, we can't really speak to just yet, but this is the initial step that we needed to have. And we felt like it was a great option to get this out to everybody to have early, because, I mean, it works. Okay, let's move on along with the step. So, I can't remember what comes after this.
Let's find out.
Ooh, picture time and video time. Anyone know what this is? Just from the basic like blockout stuff. It's a stinger. What do stingers do?
Is that a trick question?
No, I know what a stinger does. Oh yeah, here we got I think this is a video. I don't know if it has audio.
Oh, I don't. Oh, you do have desktop audio.
Yeah. So you can see in the bottom right it says MANPADS prototype, and that's why it changes from an RPG to this weird ship thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So cool.
So same technique we're gonna.
Like the very first.
That's
test
fucking
of this,
sick.
We had to tell to this one. All right, here we go. This is a great video.
That head-up display that you have in front of you, does that have any effect?
Yes. I don't use it though. I think I can just gunfire like this. Yeah, I don't even do it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey,
So,
that head-up
what some of you
display
may
that you have in
recognize, let's see if
front of you,
anyone
does that
recognizes
have
from
any
this video
effect?
what
Yes.
actually is happening here.
I don't use it though.
or what this means. Cursed Red versus Blue. New CAS helis. There we go. Someone said it. We are getting new CAS helis. It is coming to more and more vehicles, or more and more helis throughout the squad factions. So it won't be just CAS on the Little Bird. But hey, while I like try and walk back my bullshit, have a look at this thing.
Beautiful.
So this is Scorpo.
Oh my god, that's lovely. I'm just gonna look at the sky the whole time.
Yeah. And it's Opred's video, yes. Thank you very much, Opred, for making this video.
This is in UE5?
This is in Unreal Engine 5. Yeah. So this is us using new dynamic weathers and skyboxes in maps. So it's very, very cool watching these like dynamic weathers and like the skyboxes and stuff on the it's just so cool.
Oh, yeah.
And Opred did a great job of going through and getting all of these really cool looking cinematic shots for us.
Really nice.
There's the sun setting on this one.
Oh.
So sick.
But basically, this is a side-by-side comparison of how the vehicles behaved in UE4 and how they behaved in UE5. Performance and optimization is not part of this. This is purely functionality. There's still some work to be done, but this is what we have so far, and I really want to show you guys this.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad you reminded me. I would have forgotten. So thank you. All right, so I think I just flipped to here, and yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the race up the hill. Mm-hmm. Who's gonna make it? 4 or 5.
Oh,
There's more. I think there's more. Hold on, let me flip over here.
Yeah,
Is it this one? The
we
BTR
definitely
one?
need to see some of the others.
Yeah.
Though,
Yeah, it's one of
because-
these ones.
Well, that was cool to show, traction and power, but
Yeah.
the other one.
I think this is one of the good ones too, actually.
Yep. So one of the things that we really worked on in regards to tanks is ensuring that each individual wheel actually behaves like a real tank would. And we had some of that in UE4, but this we have far more control over tuning in some of this. And like I said, this is still work in progress, but I'm very excited with the progress so far.
I think there's maybe a couple more.
Oh, there's definitely one more.
Yeah.
The one that I want.
The one that I'm thinking about.
I think it's this one. yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
right.
this is the one that I'm very, very excited about for you guys to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I do want to say, and as kind of a leak, because I don't think we've talked about this, we have had several discussions with the designer that's on my team about running into shit and just kind of dead stopping your vehicle, like this tiny little wooden fence post. I can't say details, but a solution will be in the works at some point, hopefully next year. I don't know what our estimated timeline to release that, but during our company summit this week, we explored a lot about different ways that we can solve this problem, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
There's like Slippery Kilo was like, Patrick, what does this mean? No, that's awesome. That's really, I mean, I actually missed that conversation. That's awesome.